Aptas Ayurveda. Reach Ayurveda to each. CHARAKA for children. A first ever national level Ayurveda contest on short term school health project. On behalf of CHARAKA Jayanti 2025. Organized by Aptas Ayurveda Trust. Supported and guided by National Commission for Indian System of Medicine. Rashtriya Ayurveda Vidyapith. Prize for the contest is sponsored by Dr. Giridhar Kaje, renowned Ayurveda physician, Prashanti Ayurvedic Center, state-of-the-art specialty Ayurveda hospital with 21 branches in Bengaluru, Karnataka. Sponsored by Ashtavaidyan Thaikattu Mos, Vaidyaratnam Aushadhashala, Thrissur, Kerala.
India is one of the biggest superpowers today, and with the highest youth population, we are on our way to become the world leaders. The shapers of tomorrow are currently in school. Better the education, stronger will be our nation. There are many important things which are not part of our school books and syllabus. One such topic is Ayurveda. Simple learnings of Ayurveda can magically shape our country's fate. And this is our aim for this project of CHARAKA for children.
Namaskara. I am Dr. Sadvritta, Professor in HUD, Department of Sadvritta and Yoga, Government Ayurvedic College, Guwahati, Assam. After visiting many schools in our vicinity, we have selected 2 schools for our project. We did the baseline survey to select the intervention, and few principles of Sadvritta were selected. We formulated a knowledge, attitude and practice survey and validated it with the help of experts from GSC Guwahati and NIA Jaipur. Through this process, we have combined traditional wisdom of Ayurveda with modern methods of health education, creating a strong foundation for meaningful intervention in the school. I appreciate Aptas Ayurveda for the innovative initiative, and I wish all the best to my students. Thank you.
Before starting with our intervention, we did a thorough baseline survey depending on 3 major steps: to find appropriate school, to look for the issues in the selected school, and knowledge attitude practice survey test for better understanding of our students. We found that most children in the selected schools were completely unaware of the simple yet powerful principles of Sadvritta. Step 1. To find appropriate schools. The first school that was selected is Middle English School, Sundarbari, for its 10 minutes walking distance from Government Ayurvedic College, Guwahati. It was observed that though the classrooms had proper desks and benches, it was not well lit. Meals was provided by Akshay Patra under midday meal scheme. The school campus was observed to be muddy and unclean, and no proper boundary was set. The next school selected for our intervention was an orphanage home named Assam Shishu Kalyan Sadan, located in Sundarbari, Guwahati, which was a 20 minutes walking distance from Government Ayurvedic College, Guwahati. Due to the orphanage home restriction and privacy, no visuals of the children were permitted to be shown. The overall surrounding and the campus of the school was observed to be clean and peaceful. However, the children residing there were seen to be very underprivileged. To look for issues in selected school. Hidahitam sukham dukham ayustasya hidahitam manang cha tatcha yatra uktam ayurvedaha sa uchyate. Basics of leading a healthy life starts with small changes. Sadvritta principle, which includes habits of hygiene, speaking politely, suppressing anger, jealousy, etc., were never taught to these children. So we start head to toe to see what was required to be taught. Starting with the head, though the students knew about hair washing, oiling and regular combing, they failed to know the correct ways of doing it. Hence most of them had oily scalp, dry ends and uncombed hair. For the mouth, brushing the teeth properly and scraping the tongue are essential for oral hygiene and fresh breath. Unfortunately, awareness of these practices were very low. Moving to the face, daily face wash and gentle massages refreshes the skin and improves circulation. Yet children rarely followed such habits, hence seen with less moisturized, dry and flaky skin. Another important part of Sadvritta is daily cleanliness. Bathing keeps the body fresh, removes sweat and dirt, and gives energy for the whole day. Equally important is washing and changing clothes. Dirty clothes carry sweat, germs and bad smell, may cause many diseases. Sadly, many children do not follow these steps every day. Many of their clothes seemed unironed and unclean. Most of the students of our visited school seem quite unaware of one main principle of Sadvritta: washing their hands before meal and cutting their nails. Two of the most primary ways to prevent diseases, yet children of this school seem to often skip it. Long unclean nails were often observed among the young girls of the school. Unclean palm and hands were also observed among many. Growing young, we are mostly unaware of the feet, which are in constant contact with dust and dirt. Without proper care, this can lead to infections, bad odor, and even skin diseases. Students were seen with unclean shoes and little to no awareness about feet washing. And once a while, foot massages do boost up blood circulation. But sadly, most of the students were unaware. Clean surrounding nurtures mind. Clean school premises is an unsaid yet important part of teaching. But however, sadly, no clean surrounding was seen on our visited schools. It was not hygienic and waste was littered all over. When asked, students were unwilling to visit the toilets. They were resisting the urge to go to the toilet because the toilets were very dirty and unhygienic, making them bound to suppress their natural urges. Although by the lack of privilege and difficulty faced by the students of the school, they were very welcoming, polite, kind, and they were eager to learn more. Knowledge Attitude Practice Survey.
আমি যে এসপ্তাহ জোৰা কাৰ্যসূচীটো হাতত ল'লোঁ, সেইটোৰ পৰা মানে ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলৰ কিবা লাভ হৈছে বুলি আপুনি ভাবে?
যথেষ্ট লাভ হৈছে, বহুত লাভ হৈছে, কাৰণ সিহঁতৰ অকণমান হেৰিবোৰ বেলেগ হৈছে, চিন্তাধাৰাবোৰ বেলেগ হৈছে।
মানে আগলৈও ভৱিষ্যতে তেনেকুৱা কিবা কাৰ্যসূচী হাতত লোৱাটো আপোনালোকে বিচাৰেনে? মানে আয়ুৰ্বেদৰ কথা তেওঁলোকে জনাটো বিচাৰে?
নিশ্চয় বিচাৰোঁ, কাৰণ বহুত দৰকাৰী কথা ন।
When the students of the school were asked about basic cleanliness, basic hygiene in their day-to-day life and their implementation, many students seemed unaware and unbothered by the unclean surroundings. Many had little to no awareness about Ayurveda or CHARAKA. Hence, we can say that our questionnaire and assessment of our baseline survey, we have pinpointed the problematic areas, and soon we'll be working on it. And we can proudly say that we are determined to bring the change and make people more aware about Ayurveda and their implementation for a healthy lifestyle.
Subscribe and share this video to all and join hands with us to reach Ayurveda to each.